Hi, Roses. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic War, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm actually reading the energy, not just riding the waves like some people do. If that's something you can do, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the playlist. The playlist is called Ending Cycles, and the vibe that I'm getting into is that you just got recognized. How does it feel? Someone just called you out, possibly. I don't know if they called you out in a good way. Efficient is coming out, but I feel like you're in a celebrity status, and it's like you realize when people know who you are, they're gonna try and attach themselves to you for whatever reason, whether it's good or bad. But also with the last reading being some themselves by attacking you because you were loving them or just putting out love, like you were projecting love, and they try now, and that's the energy that they're receiving for themselves. 10101 just came up, and I'm getting something about a computer, like a machine, like you just work like a machine, or they were testing you like Turing test, and you're just putting out what comes out next. Like, you could be a reader as well. We have bizarre eye, like someone just getting caught up and they don't realize that they're being nosy when something doesn't have anything to do with them, and they're still concerned. Is a nosiness on their part, and they're gonna lose something of their own, like curiosity killed the cat. Yeah, bizarre and I here. I definitely feel like there's something bizarre about this person, but you're very efficient by the way you work. You know, people can recognize you left and right, and that's okay, because I feel like you are who you are, and you're very secure. You're being encouraged to continue to be who you are. Very too much. You've prepared so much for this. There's so many levels to this preparation that when somebody tries to attack you, they don't realize you're standing on thin air. Like, that's what I'm seeing. People falling all around you because you've built up this facade, so to speak, but it's your manifestation. It's also your boundaries and your guards. Like, you're really ascending in thin air right now, and they're walking out on your face trying to attack you. How stupid. You have withdrawn and paranoia. Paranoia was coming out like somebody was being paranoid or trying to what's the word? Gaslight, trying to gaslight you and say you're paranoid, but it's real stuff going on and you're just aware. Like, none of it is going under the radar. They think they're being sneaky, but you're very aware. You know, they feed off of your energy like little kittens. Yeah, 5 of grains here. This person is reaching up, wanting more. That's how they are with you. I feel like whoever it is, if you got recognized, that's what they recognize, that you are the Christ. If this is the energy you're resonating with, he did give us that permission to be just like him. You know, it comes with a high price to pay. So I don't even know, like, people trying to be like you, they don't want to pay that same price that you've paid already. I feel like the price has already been paid, and for some of y'all, it's the salvation of Christ. However that works out. 10 of grains is coming up. That's the 10 of coins. There's a lot of money here. It's a lot of money. Nosiness. Somebody is all up in your business trying to figure out how you do what you do. It's the world. You could be a celebrity or moving towards that. I feel like you're definitely promoting that in your life. Like, you're encouraging this type of energy for people to watch you, or it could be attracting bullies. Like, you see the way David's standing? It's like challenging the universe or whoever these negative entities are to fight him, because he knows who he is. And this bully is looking at him like this little pipsqueak. Like, he must be insane. But David knows who he is, and Goliath does not. So that's how I feel like people coming towards you and trying to attack you, like they think you're crazy, but they don't realize that it's a trap. And then you have the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, this is someone I'm just feeling like comfortable. This is a Moses energy. This is an Aaron energy. Like, when Moses went up to the mountain to talk to God, Aaron was building false gods, idols for the people to worship. That's what I feel like. They're not following you. They're following, or that's who they should be following. And if they're following you like in order to hurt you at the end of the day, then it's like, I'm not Moses. Like, I'm not the guy who saved you from your situation. You should be focused on God, not me. I don't know. That's kind of like a devilish energy. But then you have the strength card here in reverse. Something about paranoia and weakness. Because I feel like it's really like a self-defense you by calling you paranoid and knowing what those types of words mean. Like when somebody calls you crazy, it's like they're trying to put you in a crazy house. Like, you don't just throw those words around all willy-nilly. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So then you have 7 of Swords. Like, somebody wants to fight with you because they feel like it's an easy win. But because of everything you've been through, maybe it's like you're the last person they should be fighting. They need to go fight themselves. 7 of Cups. It seems like there's a lot of choices this person has. There's a lot of other places this person could be, but they choose to focus on you because they feel like you're an easy target. That's what's so cowardly about them. And I feel like you go out of your way to make yourself seem vulnerable, like to be relaxed, to be open, and people still come and try to attack you because of that, because they haven't learned their lessons. They haven't learned that they don't win any of these fights they keep starting. For some reason, they just go on to the next person and try to fight again. But yeah, they're definitely losers. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's something wrong with them. You have 10 of air here. This vibe is like, is an overwhelm, but I don't feel like you're overwhelmed. I feel like you've just outstayed your welcome. But it seems like you were never welcome to begin with. Your bags are packed and you're moving somewhere else, somewhere you've manifested. I feel like you just never been over. You were surrounded by cretins who were trying to bully you, and they lost each and every round, each and every fight, and then you just moved on. So now you have Ace of Earth. Like, you could be going to university, you could be traveling abroad. There was something here about that, like school. It was like different levels of school, but it just kept going on and on and on. Like, it was like pre-K, kindergarten, gifted programs, church, study abroad. Like, there were so many different levels to your schooling. When someone tries to come at your intelligence and insult your intelligence, it's just like life, your entire life is a learning environment, or like a life lesson. And I feel like you're excelling in that. So you're definitely not one to play with, is what I'm getting at. You learn. So this Knight of Cups, I feel like, is an apology for some reason. After all that's said and done, you have someone coming in with this cup and his love. I feel like you've been withdrawn from something, or this person has been withdrawn. It could be love that was withdrawn from you. This new place that you're going, people are not afraid to love you. Where you were, people were afraid. I don't know why. I feel like I don't know why they were afraid to love. Maybe it could be, the lesson could be, the reason why they were trying to make you afraid is because they were afraid. Like, they wanted to turn you into them. So the best way to understand why they are the way they are, if this is something you're questioning, is because of what they were doing to you has happened to them, and they just gave in. They turned into the bully that they were bullied by. You didn't. So you just leave them to their own craziness, mistakes, melodrama, reassessment. Yeah. So that's what I'm feeling like. It's like you were just walking across a chessboard. It was like a war zone. And the pieces fall, the pieces get back up. It's all a fight. But I don't even feel like you're playing the game. Like, the way this person is sitting here with these angel wings behind her, it just seems like she's just in school. Like, I don't know if you were in a gifted program, or if part of your class was to learn how to play chess, or you could have been a chess player or chess tournaments. You could even just be sitting at the park where they have like those chess games painted on the concrete table. This would be so wild if you're sitting here right now in front of a chessboard. But that's the vibe. Like people are walking around and kind of like challenging you just because you're at peace. But you're just sitting there and you can kind of look at the environment and see what they see. Like they see a battlefield, but you're just at the park chilling. You have Ace of Earth twice clarifying each other. Like I do feel like this is a student. You see this book that they're holding, like you're just learning life lessons after another, one life lesson after the next. And I do feel like you're excelling, like you're learning everything you need to learn and you're being prepared for something great. So if that's something you're resonating with, let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.